Welcome back to my Avowed playthrough. My name's Tony. On this channel, I like to do full video game playthroughs unless the game sucks to the point that I'm not having a good time, or I suck at the games to the point that I'm not having a good time. If you like this, consider liking it. If you comment, that'd be super cool. And if you want to follow me, hit subscribe. It's 100% free to you and very valuable to me. We find ourselves on June 1st, 2025 at 6:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. Ben, be honest with you, there is not enough time in the day to do anything and everything that I want to do when there's stuff to do. And by that I mean, this morning, I got up, I recorded my South of Midnight episode for today. I then did some over the weekend work, and then for my job, and then hung out with my girlfriend a little bit before then going out to start gardening. Gardening, plant 2 more tomato plants, put down some straw around the plants for water retention and weed prevention, though I didn't really put it down heavy enough for the weed prevention. Then I also watered, but in addition to that, then put the last of my grass seed out and put the last of the straw out over the spots, the bare spots that didn't, that needed seed and straw, and then watered all of it, and fertilized all of it, and that takes a lot of time. It turns out, showered, made dinner, watched an episode of The Handmaid's Tale because I wasn't aware that the last season was over. So I've been preoccupied with a bunch of Apple shit that I haven't watched for all of the entirety of Apple Plus existing, and so that's great. I get to blow through that, so I'm happy. But then it's like, okay, well, I want to record another episode. It's like, shit, it's already 6:30. I have other work things to do. I got other stuff to do, and we're back at Monday tomorrow, which it's cool in a sense because it'll go really fast, but sucks that time is just like, man, shit ain't getting any slower. So whatever, time, it's a bitch, and it's fleeting and it never stops. So with all that stuff, at least my garden's looking good. Well, plants are a little yellower than I want them to be. But there's a bit of shock involved with, planting them outside. So I shouldn't be too concerned. I need to get some pots for the pepper plants that I have left, because I have more plants and I don't have enough space in the garden to put them in, and I want to keep them. So, conundrum, if you will. So we'll see. But I don't want to spend a bunch of money on pots and soil. Soil will be the cheapest part. The pots will be more expensive, and I don't want to deal with spending too much money on that shit. So find some cheap, not such attractive looking pots, but effective pots. That's what I'm looking for. So blah 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 blah. Old people stuff. Let's go. Escapism. All right. So travel to Fior. Yes. Oh, 1 second. All right. So when I was showering, I thought to myself, there has to be a cooking option. For all this rotten shit that happens, there should be a way to cook stuff. So you can cook grenades? What? Huh. Okay. We cooked. Cool. What else can I fucking do? Snap. No, I like cold snap. We're good. Oh. Yeah, boy. Oh, we got a fine wand. Fine looking wand there. Okay, cool. Should have did that a long time ago. Do you have... Ugh, god damn it.
Envoy?
Ugh. Nah. Let's not.
If I must.
Yep, you must. Till morning. Yeah. Okay, so we're there. Oh yeah, we're gonna. We had those fucking undead looking motherfuckers at the farm, and there's adventuring to be done. That was it. That was why I wanted to quit. Yeah, let's go. Fucking see what's going on over here. Huh? Oh, goodies. Bingo. Oh.
7 in the past week. How am I supposed to live like this?
Gonna be hard to pay attention to when I hear that, but okay.
Ah, Ado.
Hi.
You've caught me at an unfortunate time. You wouldn't happen to be an animancer? Gods, it's about time somebody like you came along. If I have to chase down one more revenant, I'll lose my mind. I don't know. They just disappear. I wish they would at least come back. Soon I won't have any left. People are used to the damned things wandering around. I'm the one who's panicking here. If Elia finds out, I'll never hear the end of it. I have to have some standards, even at a time like this. You know, maybe there is something. Maybe I know where they went.
Okay.
I've caught them trying to shamble off to the nearby lake before. Revenants aren't very bright. That can't be a coincidence. They must be attracted to something.
Fish.
It could even have power over them. It could be anything in a place like this. A relic? A grimoire?
Adra. Think so?
I was hoping you'd say. I'd look myself, but I don't trust. Oh, and if you find something, I want to see whether it leads the surviving revenants.
Gotcha. I'll check that out. One thing that is annoying me is... music volume is already low. But it's so loud. Alright. Hello. Alright, travel to Fior. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Hold on. Oh, way the fuck up there? Jesus Christ. I thought it was like... I thought it would be right here. Okay, well, that's interesting. Hello, remnants. Why are Elia's revenants so cooperative while mine wander off as though they have minds of their own? It makes no sense. She coddles them with positive affirmations while I give them discipline. I fail to see the problem. You may have just answered your fucking question there. Ois. Ois. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Disappointing. Revenants are motivated by their need for essence. They go where the essence goes. I wonder if others' collars are superior to mine. Maybe she's fucking with him. Maybe it's just he's an asshole. Oh. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Wait a minute. What's up here? Nice.
This place could use a broom or two. And maybe a team of carpenters.
You could use a broom or two. You ever think of that?
I don't think it's fair. I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, maybe.
You're probably using me as an example. Pick on the new kid. I'll be back out there in no time.
What's up?
You watch.
Be nice to
Wait,
Casagrande. I'm worried about you.
Wait a minute. Is this guy?
If you need a ranger, find a Ivèrno at headquarters. I can't help you.
Deal. Ooh, purple. Nice. Lockpicks. Gotta love them lockpicks. Lord knows I do. We got a shop here. Oh, merchant.
Ah, a new face. Welcome, welcome. There may not be much left, but feel free to take a look.
Okay.
I suppose that is fair, considering this. Most of what is here is just scrap and forgotten things.
Gotcha. Oh, now I'm wondering if maybe it was a me problem. But let's see. Ooh. Could do... Well, these are always needed. Don't need that. Definitely always take those. Up. No. This is fine. Alright, there's a chest up there. Oop. Oh. Or a backing pack. There we are. Success. What was that noise? Okay. Fancy. And then... Whoa! Cool.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed? They're silent on this question. Speculation.
that maze. But then there's one down. Oh, where is it down? Oh, here we go. Nice. What's this over here? We need air. Need air. I hear you. Oh. Oh. Let me get some air. There we go. Okay. Cool. This. Cool. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. I mean, what do? Do we go for... Go to the town. Go for the side quest. Side quest will lead to adventure on the way there. Town. Should probably go to town. Let's go to town first. Oh.
Here we go.
Jesus. Shit. Immune. Whoa, buddy.
Everyone okay?
That little fucker go. Asshole. Piece of shit. Cocksucker. Fuck with me. Still on fire. Heal my ass. What we got over here? Is that an enemy? It is an enemy.
What is this? Another down.
What the fuck? I didn't hit you.
That it?
Oh, dialogue.
I really don't think you can deny that everything wrong in Fior obviously comes from using animancy. We don't use animancy on our farms in Dawnshore, and our forests aren't trying to kill us.
A farmer should care.
I have things to do, you know.
All right. Those seeking the inhabitants of this building may find their new domicile within the walls of Fior and Ivèrno. Living outside of the walls simply become too dangerous by order of the governor of Vidaro. This property is to remain vacant until further notice. I hear it. Oh. Ooh, quest. Hello.
Gods, what do I tell Sylvia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
Fuck off, asshole.
I don't know. Are you? I don't judge on first impressions. I couldn't say. Don't steal and then cry about it when people call you a thief. That's what my grandfather always said. He was a simple man. Loved farming, Fior, and pointing out the obvious. Finally! Someone... When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else. You come back with my crops, and...
Got it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take this chest here. Hello. Weird. Well, that needs to... 1 second. Okay. Fix. Alright. Head into town. Wait a minute. Cool. Magic. What?
I'm not making it up. What about you? You're the envoy. Of all people, you should know.
What?
I was out hunting for springberries yesterday evening when I saw a group of soldiers in the woods. I didn't linger long. I didn't want them to notice me, but they were adhering. I'm sure of it. I'm not sure. They looked like they were arguing. Maybe they were lost. I also saw the most unusual woman. She was alone, but I couldn't see her face behind the cowl and mask.
Gotcha.
An inquisitor? Here? In Emerald Stair? What did I tell you?
Perhaps bells, give it a rest. I wouldn't have taken Nudwin for a walk in the woods type, but who knows?
One moment. Excuse me. Okay, so now...
You showed up at a bad time.
Wait, is it... Didn't I not just get this? Did I not collect it? I thought I collected it. The fuck's my problem?
Word of advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giatta's about to tear that poor man a new one.
Gotcha.
Well, I hope you have a stomach for profanity.
Huh. A woman shouting profanity at leadership? Reminds me of home.
She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting started.
Animancers fighting? This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Giatta's put the governor in his place, but it might be the last. Look around. The town's overgrown, the crops are dying. What's not to...
Just take a blessed day look outside. Doesn't take a genius to see this place is rolling downhill.
The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when animancers fight.
Maybe it's the animancers. Or the energy, the magic that's causing the problems. I wonder. I like the purple motif. Oh.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Come to interfere in Steel Garrote business again? Certainly not. Besides, I have no more business in Fior. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
Metaphorically speaking.
While they theorize and do nothing, the sickness spreads. But worry not, envoy. The Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests when the time comes. We all have our parts to play.
I should have stared quizzically.
Envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
She is a broad.
Does subtle means something different outside of Solace?
Drink.
Genuine healing crystals, purest in all of Eora.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh, you startled me.
Sorry.
This old woman can get lost in prayer from time. You must be the Adiran envoy I've been hearing about.
Yes.
Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here. The failing crops, the strange beasts, and even the dream scourge are all the result of our neglect of the dead. I was calling on the spirits of the recently dead to follow the guidance of Bareth, god of death. I am asking the spirits to forgive us for our negligence and continue on their way without anger.
Seems
the
reasonable.
dead of Fior expect certain rituals to be carried out. I have failed to perform those rituals, and now the spirits are angry.
Are you volunteering us to hang out in a graveyard?
Fuck yeah, man.
Oh, if you would,
yeah,
that would simply be wonderful.
That's our bread and butter.
I wouldn't know how to thank you. Our recent dead require a final meal to ease their passage from life. Without it, they can't rejoin the cycle.
You've got people waiting in line for their next meal, and you want to waste food on the dead?
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to leave it at the graves. The dead will take it from there.
Flesh and bone. They bring the fruit to those who cannot eat. What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
The ritual heals all. The spirits get one more taste of life, and the living get to offer one last gift to the dead. You must take these offerings of food and place them at 3 grave sites where the recently dead lay. The first offering goes to a cliffside grave on the southern coast. The second offering goes to a grave in the swamp, far to the west from here. The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fior, where a family lost their lives to the encroaching wilds.
All right.
I believe it will do exactly that. The spirits will find closure and rest, and the living can move on from this recent tragedy. Be careful, friends. The angry spirit...
Next time you want to tour graveyards, I'm staying at camp. We should help the living and let the dead rest.
I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the conscience of...
You know, you gotta really take anything you can get. So, you can't be picky about our jobs that we take. Oh, hello. Five days rations, 3 disinfectants, 1 large canvas bag, 2 steel daggers, 1 pistol, 4 bullets, 3 lockpicks, more if possible. Better change clothes. Smash! Something downstairs. Can't get in downstairs. How do we get downstairs? Oh. Can I get a rat? Can't get downstairs out here. Hear noises out there. Oh, why not just go out here and go downstairs? Me?
Again. Seems that way. Vidaro says the current crop looks promising, though.
How can he know that? He's not a farmer.
Be patient. He hasn't steered us wrong before.
Be patient. Please apologize to your customers for the delay in sending this order. I'm afraid we can only send you half of what you requested. The herbal yield and emerald stairs. Stair was less than I'd hoped this season for quality medicinal and tinctures. I hope the shipment suffices for the time being. Oh. Quest.
Diata, what's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The
Oh.
Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home.
There is no Dream Scourge in Emerald Stair.
The land begs to differ, and I can prove...
Remains of Maxim Vidaro.
Prove it.
Yep.
We can discuss this in private.
We are discussing it now! How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
Yeah.
In that case, you're right on time.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins. Yet.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion. Very well. I hope you remember that behind these
Throwing
walls, your
my deer
influence has limits.
dick around.
I'm sure he didn't come all this way just to challenge your authority. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now, our farms. Then there's no time to waste arguing with bureaucrats.
I like her already.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
Well,
they do. And that's the kind of reckless behavior I'm trying to avoid.
Reckless is all we have time for. Before we can
That's
deal
not
with the Dream
ever
Scourge,
really
we
the
first
case.
need to understand it.
In my opinion.
Fortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
I mean, you know,
Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart. Then we'd better do it so... Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll try...
Your request is denied, Chat.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Ivèrno.
Fucking Christ.
Banished?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast. Perhaps, but I can't just let her continue to poison the minds of my animancers.
They aren't your animancers. Your father understood that.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Ivèrno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west, by the workshop.
Another mouth to feed. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
No, let me...
Another time, envoy. Another time, envoy.
How about now? Fucking right there. Oh. Less damage reduction, but that 20% move speed's cool. Health your accuracy's on. See, that's kind of cool. Stick with it. I've sworn to the people on my family's honor that there is no dream scourge in Emerald Stair. If it exists, it cannot touch our lands. When I am alone at night, I must remind myself of that promise again and again, even if I must scream it to the empty halls. So why do I feel threads pulling away from the fabric of my community while I strain to hold them together? Blah, blah, blah. Basically seems like he has a lot of responsibility, and he also thinks that he knows everything. It's a creaky fucking house, man. Harvest will fail. Before you ignore me again, read on. Listen to my father spoke of river of souls flowing through the islands. Souls of the crops, power of the machines. We agree on that much. Okay. All this talk and dream scare effect the lad has grown too loud to ignore. If it was just Quilici, we could see our way past it. Call him senile. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, no one wants to listen to reason. Everyone wants to stick to their fucking... their own goddamn... take on this, as opposed to actually trying to resolve a problem. People can be stupid.
Is this the governor's mother?
My hands. My hands. Sharp talons. Oh. No darkness. Only color.
Now, see, I write this in a rare moment of clarity. Before he left us, your father was proud, stubborn, wonderful man. Let me offer you a word of advice on behalf. Blah, 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 blah. I think I'm gonna make some crockpot beans while overnight. Not too much adventuring, but lots of investigating. Wait a minute. There's a quest up top too. The electric. That's cool that the electricity, when it comes through, will vibrate a controller. That's neat. I like that touch. Alright. Oh, what do we got below us? Thunk. That was good.
I had one job, and I couldn't even do that.
Nope.
Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been? If I could help myself, do you think I'd be in here? I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate. My 2 youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. They're still not here. Brasilia. Their names are Belena and Adalaro. I doubt they'll be apart.
Okay.
They were good rangers once. But since they've caught each other's eye, all they do is sneak off to...
Fuck.
I wouldn't have put it that way.
Well, there's worse places to make the four-legged beast. I promise you that.
Jesus.
New recruits running off with each other?
Anyway, I never thought I had any... They always found their way back eventually, but they haven't this time. They're out there, all alone, and they could be in danger. The last time I saw them, if you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them.
Will do,
Two
sir.
young Duton wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Pour you a drink, good like.
Of course. El Delaro, my love, I want to see you again. What about a patrol tomorrow? Ah.
The crops are rude. All.
Can anything be done?
Bly thinks I ought to give up a farming, leave Emeralds there.
We'll give up
And
at the
the
farming.
animancers are useless. You heard them arguing out there.
Welcome. Mindless academics, the whole lot of them.
Don't know why I'm wandering about the tables. I'm feeling like this episode is going to be more of a...
Welcome to my fine establishment, amigo. Well, I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you
Sure.
in need of any weapons or armor? The roads haven't been safe as of late. Is that... Gelarde?
Ah.
This is star metal. Very rare stuff. Nay, don't tell me. I'd be tempted to go looking for some more, and that would certainly not end well. No. Unfortunately, I don't know how to work them. I did receive a shipment from Solace Keep recently, however. A mace crafted out of star metal, brought to me by a trader from... I suggest you make your way there if you're looking for someone to work that beautiful...
Gallowayne's tusks? Come on, it can't be that complicated. I bet you 5 skates of Smith and Thirdborn would know what to do with this stuff. And I'll take your money eventually.
Is there anything else?
What do you got there, friend? Wow. Jesus Christ. He's expensive. One moment. Well, this guy's really expensive. But good to know we have a quality merchant here. Okay, continuing on. Yeah, laying the groundwork for next episode. So collecting a bunch of garbage and trying to find quests for action items. Oh.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
Alright.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Yes.
Some manners, if you... I thought she was being polite.
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego. I can think of one. He's an entitled little worm who can't stand to be proven wrong.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior, Miss Ivèrno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
I wish I could take credit for Giata's stubbornness, but she learned that on her own.
Thanks, old man. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long. I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge.
Well...
but that's a story for another day.
Tough shit. You don't get to, like, just pick.
Would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you. I never expected to see an Adiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers. It's not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days. Wouldn't that be a coincidence? I only bring it up because Animancy might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by... I just realized this is the end. I have to leave your Miss Ivèrno. Forever.
Yeah, well.
As much as I would love that, we're already out of time. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast. Glad to hear it. Your education should come in handy.
I'm smart.
Monto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in... and then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop... We're about to make history.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter.
Alright.
Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
I'm gonna clean them out. That's for fucking...
Imperial envoy, research assistant. Who knew?
Busy, 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 motherfuckers. That's what I am. A busy old bee. Or busy old beaver. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, Jesus, that was crazy. Alright. Oh, what? It's basement key. Probably will get her basement key. Should I ask her about a basement key? Can I ask her about a basement key?
I hope... I'm counting on it.
Dag nabbit. Basement key around here. I can see. Go if you can pickpocket her. It really doesn't matter. Womp. Why isn't that light up? I don't know why that's still showing up on the... Whoa! Ho ho! Hello, bounties. Yep. 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 No sense in reading them, because I'll deal with them.
The Trentons. And all godlike. I've heard whispers that one... In case it wasn't clear, I'm the point of contact for anyone with bounties to...
Got it.
Ahora I'll go...
No sense in talking. I know what the fuck we're doing. Ma'am, I've Been to this horse race a number of times before in the previous town. You may have heard of me. My name is... What is my name? Beef. So I thought. Beef. Yes. Dear Len, you would love it here. Living lands are quite a vacation spot. Even small mushrooms are as large as giant mushrooms. They remind me of Mora, poor, and sad. Blah, 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 blah.
Giata's causing trouble at the governor's mansion.
You must admit she has a point.
Of course she has
We
a point.
should do something about the dream scourge.
Well-
Not simply wait for it to pass.
Be careful with that kind of talk. The governor has ears all over town.
Excuse me. I'm the governor's ears. Whoop. Wait a minute. Guess there's something over here.
Spirits are truly wonderful, powerful, self-aware, and reach with insight.
I also want to get drunk.
Indeed. The spirits have access to lifetimes of knowledge.
Just took the tip off the table.
Wait until I'm dead.
Can't quite parkour the way I want to.
Someone, come on. My invention is guaranteed to enlarge your distance.
Whoa, that was not running. Oh. Nice. There we go. Ooh. Nice. Whoop. Oh. Ugh. Oh. Nice. Oh. Glad the roof held. That's where we came in. This town is not very large. Not very large at all. Alright, we'll do that.
Careful! Or we'll get thrown out of the pub. We're already thrown.
I was gonna say, you're out of the pub.
Really? Huh. And when did that happen?
Well...
Can't say as I remember. You, my friend, need some water.
Whoa. Hello.
Founded machine.
Howdy.
Oh.
Hi.
I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop.
Giata.
What a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever repay.
Well...
Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
Okay.
A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source. Grimoires can hold intense power. Besides, grimoires require a wizard to draw... Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a west... Indeed, but that well is almost dry. An Adragon's heart can hold it. The grove is to the west across. You may be able to retrieve it without... So you can understand why none of us... Still, Delumgan Queens... do be...
Without violence?
If you can convince her to hand it over, I'll be more than impressed.
I have to do something. I can't let anyone else discover this. Ah, on the way. On the contrary, he'd be thrilled if he knew. Yesterday, I made an incredible discovery. We can use half as much Adra to achieve the same... And then I thought, what if one day it's a third, a quarter? No. To harness these forces for so small a price is too much power.
Why?
Who knows what kind of chaos we'll create?
What?
I have been reading Athelmir's treatise on Wotica.
Fuck.
Perhaps she's right. Maybe Adamancy should be reigning. How can I? All right, but I won't publish anything until I'm absolute.
Well, you shouldn't publish until you're ready to really put out that info. Depending on the, you know, where you're going. If it's a scholarly situation where you're going to be talking, sharing ideas and getting, getting feedback and such.
The Adra is healthy.
Working ideas, okay, but
This again. You're beginning to sound like Giata.
Have you ever stopped and listened to her? She might be onto something.
Uh-oh,
I'm sure
heresy.
And look what happened to them.
Yeah, just spitballing ideas, working ideas, that's fine. Coming out as an authority, make sure you know what you're talking about.
What do you think of Giata's theory?
Well, my experiments have been a little...
unpredictable? Like, the essence has no sense of direction. How did you know? We should talk, but not here.
Gotta be quiet. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's go this.
Hello, welcome to my fine establishment. I'm ERGO.
So we got a lot to do now. That's cool. Got plenty to do. Try that. Or the offerings. Our bounties. I think we got all the stuff to get out and do things.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you.
Leave me alone, all right? I'm not looking for trouble. Maybe, maybe not. Well, don't tell anyone I'm here. That damn fool Gwolf with his head full of visions. When he wanted to resort to violence, I knew I had to. I guess you must have seen something in him I didn't.
All right.
Hope your mercy doesn't come back to bite ya. Maybe I'm brave, maybe I'm stupid.
Maybe it's
I'll find out
both.
eventually. In the meantime, I can sleep at night. Good luck out there.
Good luck out there. On the fence. Dare I continue? Or do I just put it to bed tonight? I think I'm gonna put it to bed tonight. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna head back to camp quick here and get on with it. Probably can do some upgrading. Still, I mean, we looted a bunch of shit, so at least check. We level up. We did. Did we level up? No. Oh, we're really close though. Yeah, he wants to talk. We can talk tomorrow or next time. They both want to talk. All right, what do we got here? My arm. Ooh. Can go up to fine. Next level of fine. Ooh, a third level of fine. Yeah. Can we get that bitch to exceptional? Oh my gosh. All right. I need to understand that stuff better. Alright, well, shit. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.